CIUT Radio proudly celebrates African Heritage Month with this important moment in Black history.
The term Afrocentricism refers to an approach of world history that is Africa-focused and distinguishes the influence of European and Oriental peoples from indigenous African achievements. These scholars, originally African American and Caribbean, claim two things. One, that most of the history we are taught in school is biased towards whites and Europeans, who tend to see other groups as not contributing anything significant to history. This is evident in the centuries-old pervading idea that blacks in Africa had no civilization, written language, culture, or history of any note before coming into contact with Europeans or Arabs. And two, these scholars claim that if we were to focus on the fact that we as a human race all come from Africa, this would lead to a paradigm shift in how we see the accomplishments of mankind, with many Afrocentric scholars claiming that the, quote, advancements made by ancient Greece, Egypt, and Europe were all originally created by African culture and consequently co-opted or stolen. Ask yourself, how many of these Black history facts did you already know? Is there a bias toward European and away from African achievements in our education? Some critics argue that Afrocentricism is simply the replacement of one racist retelling of history with another one. And, especially early in Afrocentric study, many accounts of history were based on false knowledge. Academic Afrocentric study has improved significantly since then. However, it is still argued that the term Afrocentric arises out of the need for people of the African diaspora, aka descendants of former slaves, to feel good about their culture, and that in real history there has never been a unified African movement or focus. Nonetheless, Afrocentricism was monumental in recognizing the importance of African history.
Find out more for yourself about the history of people of African descent and their contribution to world history, all throughout African Heritage Month on CIUT 89.5 FM.